Harden looking. Powell left open. Norman Powell.
We said that 3 times.
You are very good at improvising on the fly.
I forgive you, myself.
Oh,
Here comes
you.
Powell back the other way to the rim. It is good. Great play by Powell. It's his second basket.
So is there a song?
Led by producer tonight is Jeff Randolph, for statistician Brian Taylor, and our great TNT crew cross court. Powell 3. Nice. Norman Powell trains the fray, and he's got. They thought, this is going to be a challenge tonight.
Hey, 4 future Hall of Famers. Eventually, they're going to get it right.
Powell and Inacho with a good move to Sykes. Kept the defense.
Powell, double figures now with 11.
He's always been the same throughout his career. Not a high percentage shooter when you look at the numbers, but he makes big shots when he has to.
Floater by Powell is good. Norman Powell off the bench now with 7. And back and forth we go. Trey Jones up top for victory. Well, that might be the only one if he doesn't catch up there. And then Norman Powell transition free.
Three-pointer.
Path to get back into this game.
Man, how about it? In the past, this Mavericks team didn't play with much pace, but they're about the 6th fastest this year.
Powell knocks down another 3.
Excellent team in transition. He said on the road this year, we've struggled.
Norman Powell knocks down the 3. That's the 3rd 3 of the quarter. Well, Denver's shot clock down to 5. Harden, good pass. Powell in the lane.
That's
another assist for Harden.
That is a great cut. All eyes on James Harden and his ISO ball.
The G League, and I talked to Ochai. He said the time in the G League helped him a lot because you get to work on things in live action. You get to even fail sometimes and keep playing. So Ochai has been very encouraging for Taylor.
Leonard doubled.
It's a mismatch inside.
Powell will fire and hit from 3. Big 3 for Norm Powell.
So the Jazz are mixing up some of their defensive calls that time. That time is zone.
The first 20 or so games of the season brings the Blazers to within 5. Powell off the Zoo screen, down the lane, down the hatch it goes. Opportunity for the Clippers. They are playing well. Again, 8-3 in their last 11. Things are coming together. They're going to have to continue to learn on the fly. Powell, the runner from the foul line, is good. Norman Powell with 10 off the bench.
Disclaimer here, disclaimer.
4.5 to play in the half. Clippers by 4. Harden gives to Powell. He's played well off the bench, as he's been one to do. The floater, he continues to smolder. Norman Powell with a dozen off the bench. Norman's key to the bottom. The ball seems to find him every single time.
No, I thought you said the most dangerous thing in the world when he has the ball in his hand. Anytime.
It's funny you say that because I'd asked Ty Lue last week when you're taking on Steph Curry, what's more to play? Harden, by the way, 14 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. Powell inside, another dime. Another wicket from Hoop. He closed out by Looney. Powell, an acrobatic finish, 19 for New York. Still struggling a little bit. There is a connection between he and James Harden that we'll touch on with time. Clippers lead by 2. Powell from the wing to the lane, colliding with Hartenstein and lays it in. Norman Powell now with 6 off 8:49 to play in the game. Clippers don't want to mess around here. Powell in the corner for 3. The pass from Harden was pretty ridiculous. That's the 10th assist for Harden.
Come down some threes like he did last night.
Clippers up 125 to 106. I don't think they'd be upset if Kawhi Leonard played his last minutes here tonight. Norman Powell trying to help that case. Quick decisions from SGA when he sees a double team. He was ready for that double team. Harden over to Powell. And Norman Powell is just wearing out that sideline corner. Westbrook offline. Tice, right place, right time. Powell. The runner. It's going for Norman Powell. His first bucket.
Shout out because of that.
Good for you. Good for him. We forget the officials are people as well. I think everybody wants to complain about what they did or didn't do. It's Norman Powell able to lay it in.
Right there, Adrian Danley, 1977. And you know what else is good about that picture?
Tell me.
Besides Norman Powell getting that, was the hairdo. Was a precursor to my partner sitting next to me right here.
Gordon trying to make it 2 in a row. Won't get it. Here comes Harden on the push. Finds Powell. George gets a switch and Bolt closing on him. Powell. Quick release on the three. Rattles it in.
Final shot belongs to the Clips and Harden. He's trying to get a whistle. Instead, he's got a wide open Norman Powell. Bad way to close the three.
Z-Rock with his 15th rebound of the game. Now being defended by D'Angelo. Powell put her out. And it's a 1-point game. So a 10-point.
Another giveaway for Phoenix. Here comes Harden running the show. From the line, finds Powell in the corner for three. Bucket. 114 to 96. From the long line against Dallas. And in the last two games, this is his third consecutive start. He's 6 of 7 from three. Powell got all the way to the rim.
Harden driving on McDaniels. Powell, the pump fake, the pull-up, got a three.
Give him a too small. He gave him a little something. I don't know what that was. You got to dial up your best celebrations in a rivalry like this. Here's Powell. Rattles it home. Norm Powell. He's a fire starter off the... Commits to play in the Olympics. Harden guarded by Vanderbilt. Now Powell on the drive goes right by D'Angelo Russell. That was the matchup.
Getting steals and starting on the defensive end, getting easy opportunities offensively.
Norm. That's good finish by
The spin, but we haven't seen a spin like that in a minute. Good move by RJ.
8-2 run. And Powell again against his former team. Kispert.
That was a good look. I mean, 2 seconds on the shot clock. He had to let it go.
Harden with a look-ahead pass to Powell. Powell makes a tough jumper.
And Powell was looking for a foul.
Bam comes over to double Harden. Skip to the corner at the sweet spot for Norman Powell. His second three. Things that the scouting department fell in love with watching Jaquez at UCLA. Elite footwork. There's Powell, another former UCLA. Bam on the low block, and he did miss the shot. Here comes Harden getting the rebound. That's 7 rebounds for Harden. He's closing in maybe on a triple-double. Powell from 2-point range. 108-105.
It's been Hunter's night.
Powell off the Tice screen. Mid-ranger.
Right now, the defense that the Pelicans are playing has been so impressive, just forcing so many turnovers.
Harden cross court to Powell, catch and shoot. And he knocks home a three. C.J. McCollum makes it 107-92 and having himself a terrific night. Powell got all the way to the cup.
On the planet play basketball. Here's Pajemski left wide open, and the three is good. He's the first player in double figures tonight for either team. But meanwhile, bad defense on the other end. Lee, who was the 19th pick in the draft at age 20 last summer. Here's Powell, able to answer out of the timeout with a triple. On the clock. Kuminga guarding George, bumps him to the corner. Hesitation. And Paul, that's good from Powell. 3 lead changes in the last 3 minutes. Harden working on the rookie. Great crossover to the corner. Powell for 3. Got it! He had 2 from the left side. Now drilling.
The Clippers' second best three-point shooting team in the league against the worst defense. It would be a little cleaner for them, but here's a good look. That's a good look and a make. Maybe they've been a little impatient. They got to work the offense a little bit more, but that's the shot. That's the 1 second.
Harden picks up the dribble, kick out. Powell again for 3 and hits again. Timeout, Chris Finch.
Minnesota comes out of the timeout showing zone. Chris Finch always trying to steal possessions in timeout situations. Norman Powell drives right into the teeth of the defense and finds an opening.
The rebound. Towns has now missed his last 9 shots. Powell open and drains the tray.
Every time they...
All those
those assists, a good portion of them have gone to three-pointers. Imagine if he had great three-point shooters around him.
Facts. Powell with the pull-up. Was looking for the foul. Lead back up to 5. They run a little away action for Powell. Comes off for 3. Good call by Ty Lue.
Vucevic across the lane. Up, under. Pocket picked. Here comes James Harden. No look ahead to Powell, and he lays it in, coming across the lane. Clippers are trailing. Chicago has had their hands on the wheel through the entire first half. Harden gets downhill. Now Powell does the same. Off the window and in. I'll tell you what. Zoot takes his seat. And Daniel Tice will check into the lineup here. 14 on the shot clock for Norman Powell also entering the fray. There is an old...
Now we highlighted it in the open. With this schedule coming up with Minnesota and the injury to Cat.
More Powell, shot fake, steps into a little mid-range jumper. How silky smooth was that?
And this is no longer an audition. Can he play? This is not a battlefield promotion for him anymore. This is a guy that is in the rotation on the championship caliber team. Harden finds a cutting Norman Powell to lay it.
Scheduled tomorrow, Bucks and Pelicans, TNT next Tuesday, Thunder, Sixers, Mavericks, and the Warriors. Norman Powell gets free, goes inside, left-handed layup. Leonard kicks it out. Harden up top to Powell. Powell the bounce, the drive, left-handed, banks it home.
Man. Yeah, the Hornets have made 20 3-pointers, but their inability to compete with the Clippers at the free throw line is haunting them. Norman. Kings back up by 12. Here's Powell. Oh, man. Remember, Powell. Play here in the second. Harden got the switch on HB. Powell just hit one from that same corner. Make it 2. After back-to-back triples from Harrison Barnes. Kings in a little zone action right here. Oh, man. That's the one guy you don't want to leave.
Better with the ball.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you. Clippers a bit of a slow start. Got it together late. As Michael Malone pointed out, scored 14 points in the last half of the first quarter. And Norm Powell
Very similar to the game that they won against Denver. A grinded out game. Clippers just at that time were the only team to win a game scoring less than 90 points as Powell knocks down another 3, the 10th of the game for the Clippers. By Sexton can't put it down.
So athletic, Sexton at his size to go up and get that offensive rebound.
Powell for 3, the pinky feels fine. 75-37.
75 points in the first half.
Switch. Harden's got the rookie lively. Harden with the jab. Shot clock down to 2. Down to 1. Powell, a grenade.
Struggle. I can't speak to that. You can.
Ty Lue actually said he felt like some of the young guys were nervous in game 1. Was there, but I do think he crossed a line at some point, and some of that is just frustration, right? 0 for 7 from the field as Powell gets.
Period. I'm serious. He has played it's like he got a spark from that. He's got 14 points. Norman Powell, jumper's good. Powell answers with a 3.
Layup to end that possession. And here's to your point, P.J. Washington picking up Harden full court here.
It's Norman Powell driving right inside, and he gets by Josh Green.
Harden finds Norman Powell. Strong move inside, throws it up. Soft touch, Norman Powell.
This is the kind of game Kawhi Leonard loves.
Harden, Powell, nice fake. Powell gets in the paint. One shot is good. Powell off the bench. Doncic gets in the paint, comes up short. Zubac's the rebound. 4.5 to play. Powell connects on a 3.
You know, you look with Kyrie Irving, the sensational second half.